Oh boy. Everybody knows hucking trees is hard, but if you're trying to get anything done and it's made out of wood, you're gonna need to go out there and hit some trees. So here we are, pirate citizen. Look at me, I'm out here, I'm cutting down trees, and it's an important thing to do. Leveling your tree skill is probably one of the more annoying things outside of probably mining, and it's just difficult because it takes a lot of freaking trees. There's real no way that you can make it go any faster, save maybe finding an area that's got a bunch of trees put together where you can just go and log them up. And you'll notice that your logging's not going to go up very much. I just did the long jump from 0 to 100, and if I would have to give anybody an advice, I would say make sure you just whacking trees as you go, because the faster that you get to 100, the better. You're gonna be able to hit mature trees once you hit about level 50, but you're still going to have to take a lot of time to make sure that you're in areas or you're doing it somewhere close by a city so that you're not carrying massive loads of wood in. And you'll find out that on the town board, you might find actual stuff for woodworking as well. You might have to bring in timber, or if you're just doing lumber, they might just want green wood from you, and it's going to be great. And the first thing that you should be focusing on is just whacking every young tree, basically from 0 to 50. That's all you can really do. And then from 50 to 100, you can start whacking the mature trees, or you can hit young trees as well. And what most people seem to do is just keep hitting trees. And at first, it's only going to be like maybe 3 or 4 trees. And then it's going to get 5 or 6 trees. And then once you're in like the 90s, it might take you like 25, 30 trees per level. So there's real no way that anybody I've seen online or anywhere else has figured out how to cheat that one. So the best that you can do is take the hours, because it's going to take you hours, and start implementing it into your gameplay now. Make sure you're just whacking trees as you go along, and then try to pick up experience for the trees that you're hitting when you're running along. And that right there is going to make it almost way better for you when you're out there trying to actually leveling your logging. And I'm the kind of player that thinks that you should level all the stuff equally, right? You should be putting all of it together when you're logging everything. And really, what if you want to be a logging and you want to get the best experience possible, is you want to find trees that look like this, with the 4 trees in one, basically. And these ones right here are going to give you a good amount of wood, and at the same time they're going to give you a good amount of experience. And what do you do with all the wood? I mean, easy. You go turn it into timber, and the faster you turn it into timber, the more experience you're going to get from it, and the faster you're going to get your woodworking up. Where woodworking is going to be important later on in the game once you start buying houses and you want to start building stuff, and you're going to need all kinds of different woods. So wood is one of those things that's going to be taking you a lot of time to gather, and you're going to want to make sure you're doing it the right way. So I hope this gives you a little bit of understanding on what you need to do, but this is what it's basically going to look like for a real long time. And then once you hit level 100, you could start getting wormwood. And then I got a really sweet tip for you coming up on the next video so that you guys can actually get into it. But take my advice. When you're out there doing your thing, once you get to level 50, sometimes you're going to see trees that you should think that are mature and they're not mature. It doesn't matter. Just cut down every single one of those trees like you're cutting down the Amazon or whatever. Don't worry. These trees will grow back really quickly, and probably just want to stay yourself around one of the starter areas just to make sure that you can get rid of what you got pretty quickly. And honestly, you could sell what's he called, timber doesn't sell very well, but if you want to make some money with it and you're not planning on doing anything else with it other than making money, you could sell that timber and lumber that you create out of the regular wood and the aged wood combined, and you can make some decent money. Because I'll tell you what, there's going to be end game people that are just looking to get that, because believe it or not, it takes a lot of these base materials to make it all the way up to the end game stuff that people want. And as there's more players getting towards level 50, coming out here and just picking up this stuff and doing what you need usually takes some time. And right now you can see that I have a little quest marker on this thing. It says I got to pick up 550 wood. So I'm out here just cutting trees real quick because I need them, but I figured I would just take a shitload back with me and then turn it into planks and stuff because I got a bunch of wormwood planks that I need to, or wirewood planks that I need to make. So sometimes you're going to find yourself out here just cracking everything. And then, I mean, it's not going to get any different. Logging's always going to be just like this, folks. You're always going to be whacking the trees and it's going to be taking a long time. Best thing to recommend to do outside of that would probably be upgrade your tools. And I mean, I am due for an upgrade myself on my tools. I just haven't even thought about spending the time to do it. And, you can always break up the monotony with gathering because you should be gathering everything because every little bit that you do gives you experience. So I hope you enjoyed the video today. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share it with your friends, and we'll see you guys again on the next one. Much love out there, and I hope you guys have a great time out there in the new world. Bye-bye now. And damn, son, you're going to be cutting a lot of trees if you're trying to get to 0 to 100. I don't even know how many trees it is, but it's going to be up there. You're going to get like 20,000 trees or something like that. It's a lot of trees, man. Get ready for it. Adios.